guys, welcome back. Today we're cooking. My least favorite, besides exercise. Okay, so over here I got, I'm making $1 million spaghetti. Whoopsie. You see that? So I'm going to season my water for my noodles with salt and a little bit of olive oil. Welcome and welcome back. That salt comes out really slow too. Do a little bit of olive oil. So that's the water. We're getting it boiling. And we're adding the noodles. And here we have a pound of Italian sausage, mild, and a pound of hamburger, 80-20. And this we're just going to do the Italian seasonings. Should have had these out, sorry guys. So I'm putting a little bit of dry ranch, just a sprinkle. My favorite seasoning. Garlic. And you know I don't ever measure. Put a little bit of Italian seasoning. A little bit of parsley. Okay, let's do a little oregano. Okay, I'm going to let this fry. James got me new pans. They're off Amazon. They're called GT. I don't know. They're cute and they have nice wood handles. And this came with it too. This shouldn't take too long to fry. I got the ground Italian sausage too and the mild. Okay, make sure this is recording. James got me this thing that spins as I walk. Looks like it's working. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, okay. So, in our $1 million spaghetti, let's go ahead and we got white mushroom. Those I'm going to saute with an onion, a large, let's say this is a large onion. I hope you can see what I'm doing. So I usually clean as I go. It's just easier for me. I don't like huge messes. It overwhelms me, so I'll just do this a little bit of clean as I go. I'm just peeling my onion. I'm going to saute it with some olive oil for about just a couple minutes, and then I'll add the mushrooms and do them for a couple minutes. You don't have to do the mushrooms and the onions. You don't want to. I hope you guys are liking my matte detail. and the car cleanup. I'll get this pan hot so it cooks faster. I think it's one thing I don't like about cooking is I'm always in a hurry and I don't have very good patience, so I can't sit still for very long. So I always cook in high gear, but the downside to that is I tend to burn things because I get sidetracked or just always rushing around. So a little bit of olive oil. I like my olive oil. Okay, so let's get this going. So we'll fry that, or saute that for a couple minutes. Hold on, I gotta get Gigi. He must have smelled me cooking. Anyways, on my cleaning my mats, I didn't really like that Chemical Guys mat cleaner. But I do like some of their products, just not that one. Goodness. It's all right. These are sauteing. And we're seasoning these up with some Lowry's. Ranch. Italian seasoning. That's probably it on that. Yeah, a little salt. Put this away. Could have saved the pan and sauteed this all together if you wanted to, but nah. Let's cut some of these up. These are just fresh mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Do you guys? But James got me a new device that follows me, so I don't have to do it by hand anymore. We'll see if I like it. Okay, so there's that. All right, next we have, so it's kind of like lasagna. It reminds me of lasagna. I don't think this is a 9 by 13. I think this is 9.5 by 13.5. I'll grease that. So once this is done cooking all the way through, we'll drain it and then add our sauce. And I have a jar and a half of the Rio's or Rayo's sauce. It's my favorite. It's a little bit more expensive, but I think it's delicious. This is almost done, guys. Onions are good and done. I'll give that one more minute. And then we're going to put our 16-ounce spaghetti noodles in the pan that the water's getting ready to boil. We have 1 packet of cream cheese, 8 ounces. Yeah, some cottage cheese. You can use ricotta, but I prefer cottage cheese. I think our onions are done. I'm going to soften this in the microwave for a few seconds. We'll do it about 10 seconds. I take it back. 25. What we're going to do here, I'm going to set this aside. I'll show you this in a second. That's our onions and our mushrooms, olive oil, and some seasoning. It's done. This forward. I don't really like that back burner. And this is just about boiling. Drain the meat. Let's see here. It's like a piece of the olive oil container came off. No, that's off my, is that off my salt? I don't even know what that's off of. Okay, so we got a package of cream cheese. I'm gonna put those noodles in real quick. It's almost boiling. Okay, give that a second to soften. Not very good with instructions, just good with doing and guessing. See, don't put your finger in your mouth. Okay, I'm probably just going to do about half of this container. And usually in lasagna you put an egg in it, but this recipe doesn't call for an egg, so we won't put an egg in it. Just going to season this with some salt and pepper. That salt doesn't come out very fast. So we're going to mix this up real good and put it back in the fridge. This will be our middle layer. I'm actually going to mix a little bit of cheese in it. I have 2 bags of Monterey Jack that I need to use. So I'm going to put a little bit in there. That was probably about a cup. So there's that. Whoopsie. Put this in the fridge, check on noodles. Our meat's done. So just stirring the noodles. Set a timer for that. Okay, we're going to drain our meat. Into the garbage disposal. Okay, just get most of that grease off of there. Put that back. Now we can add our mushrooms and onions. Now we can turn this down because it's pretty much done. Rinse this off till you need it for your noodles. Okay. Little dawn polish. I'm going to use both packs of this. And come wash a dish. don't know if you can see. Probably not. Just gonna wash this pan real quick. Give my noodles a quick stir. Just gonna boil them for about 7 minutes. Preheat your oven on 350. While that's doing that, I'll just wash this. This pan's clean so nice. There's that. I'll go ahead and wash this. Can you see? I've had this colander for I don't know how long. Forever. Pretty much forever. Okay, I'm going to drain this so we can drain our noodles. Now we'll put our sauce. I'll show you our stuff. There's our meat sauce. And there's the noodles. Okay. Bring you back a bit. Let me bring you up a little. Drinking your water today? I walked this morning. Okay, let's add our sauce. This is the sauce I'm using. I always put a little water. There's that. And some of this. I probably won't even use all this. I use this on my cheese sticks. So I usually always have a jar open. Let me take the trash out, kids. Okay, so we're going to mix that. I don't know why I had this out. Did I have something in that? I'm going to wash this. So a quick recap, we have a large onion, a package of fresh mushrooms sauteed in garlic. Our meat mixture was a pound of hamburger, 80-20, and a pound of mild Italian sausage. And then we have 16-ounce box of noodles. Spaghetti noodles is what I used this time. Last time I used fettuccine noodles. Okay. The sauce looks delicious. Okay, we're going to drain our noodles. Yeah, we don't want to overcook these. Okay, this stove gets really hot. So when I drain my noodles, I'll drain them probably 99% of the way and save a little bit of the water. So I'll do this. See how it's still that? I'll put it back in here. And then I'll show you what I do here. I'm gonna turn that down. We have some garlic. This is really good. It's from Trader Joe's. Garlic infused olive oil. So I put a little bit of that in there. Probably about 2 tablespoons. A little salt. If you don't want to use olive oil, you could use butter. But I'm going to season those and mix them. I think I have a hard time talking and cooking. It's too much to remember. Okay. I'm going to pour a little bit of the sauce in here. Okay. 1 second. This is so heavy. All right, I'll leave that in there. Go like this. I'm gonna put my sauce right here so you guys can see, or hopefully you can see. I'm gonna double check real quick. So we're basically going to layer this like lasagna, sort of. So I'm gonna bring our sauce over. I'll put a little bit in here. Maybe 3 or 4 scoops. Okay. So just kind of get it coated. I don't know if you guys can see. I'll bring you closer. Just coated. That's the sauce. And I got out our cottage cheese, probably about, I'd say maybe 2 cups of cottage cheese, half a container, the large container, and 1 8-ounce cream cheese. So put about half of the noodles in the bottom. And then we're going to put our, also in the cottage cheese and cream cheese, there's a cup of Monterey Jack. And you can use any cheese that you love. Our oven's ready. So about half of the noodles in the bottom. And then we're going to put this in, which we can use all of the same thing. And I usually bake this for about a half hour to 45 minutes. Just keep an eye on it. I mean, it's pretty much all done. You just want all the ooey gooeyness to be all melty, all the cheese. So start at a half hour. You might need about 45 minutes till it's bubbly. And this is great served with garlic toast. So I'll bake it and then I'll come back and do a quick overview, like 1 minute overview, and then I'll connect my 2 videos. I can do that now. Can't do a whole lot of anything, but I can do that. Okay, so we do that. Sprinkle some cheese. And then we're going to put the rest of the noodles and then the meat sauce on top. And bake it. Okay. That was hot. Okay. Get all that yumminess out of there. Okay. Just gonna go like this. I wanted to use both packs of these cheese because I need to use it up. I actually bought mozzarella yesterday to use for this, but I had this and I didn't want it to go bad. So I used it instead. Okay, this is being very Daredevil-ish. I don't normally do this. Okay, that looks so good. I'm kind of starving right now, not gonna lie. I'm just kind of wedging that down in there. Not necessary, but I'm doing it anyways. Okay. I might go get some garlic bread because I don't have any. Okay. That looks beautiful, don't it? Yummy. Anyways, this will be for dinner tonight and probably dinner tomorrow night. Actually, I think leftover spaghetti is better than the day of, personally. I don't know if you guys used to do this when you were little, but Brace and I both do this. But when we reheat our spaghetti, we put it in a frying pan. Put a little bit of butter in a frying pan. Put a big scoop of this in there, and almost saute it. So we reheat it that way. That way so it's cooked all the way through, and it's just better. I don't know why, but that's how we reheat our spaghetti. Unless I'm in a hurry, then I will just throw it in the microwave. But even in a frying pan, it doesn't take that long. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan on this. Maybe. And then let's do a little bit of parsley on top. And I'm going to bake it for a half hour, check it, and then if it needs a little bit longer, I was thinking the recipe said 45 minutes, but I can't remember. But I'm going to start with a half hour. All right, guys, it's going into the oven. Clean my mess up. I'll be back for the final reveal in about an hour. Thank you very much. Have a good day. All right, guys, we're back. It's been a half hour since I baked it, and then I let it set for 10 minutes. All right, I'll show you up close. I have to take it off here. So I baked it for about half hour, 30 maybe 32 minutes. Then I took it out and let it set for 10. Okay, let's see if I can do this holding it. Voila! There's what it looks like. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and subscribing and sharing my videos. I appreciate you. Drink some water and have a great day.